Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, I show you how I crochet these Yankee twists. This video is divided into two parts. The first part is the braiding pattern and the second part is the installation process. If you'd like to see how I made this Yankee twist from scratch, click the link at the top corner of this video or the link in the description box below. Subscribe to my channel, and if you find this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up and share widely. Let's get to the tutorial. I started by dividing my hair into three parts: the left side, the right side, and the back part. The plan was to do 5 cornrows on each side, then at the back I do round cornrows. I did not want to braid more than 5 cornrows on each side, so the first 2 cornrows I divided into big parts, then the three I divided into smaller parts, leaving small spaces in between the 3 cornrows. I ended up doing 10 cornrows at the front. While doing the third cornrow, I realized I had made a mistake with the first 2 cornrows because they looked different. And if I had left them like that, the hair will be so visible. So after doing the third cornrow, I undid the first 2 cornrows and braided them again. Here I am showing you why the cornrows look different. It's because the first 2 cornrows I braided going sideways instead of placing the cornrow directly in the middle of the parting, which will ensure that once I crochet braid, the hair will not be visible. If I braid the cornrow sideways the way I did with the first two, it means that when I crochet the Yankee twist, they will lie sideways, they will drop sideways, leaving so much of my natural hair out, which will be visible. I prefer to braid my cornrows like this because the crochet braids look way better. I paired up these cornrows at the right, middle, and left side for styling purposes. At the back part, I braided the cornrows in circles, and at the end of each round, I joined it into the new round of cornrow, round and round until there was no more hair left to braid. Here's how I spaced out the Yankee twist. For the first round, I used one finger space, my index finger, and for the second round, I used two finger spacing in between the Yankee twist. For the next round of cornrow, I crocheted directly above the space from the cornrow below. Follow the direction of my finger. I was worried that I may have left a big space here. So what I did, because this is a thick cornrow, I crocheted at the bottom and at the top of the cornrow. At the front part, I crocheted the Yankee twist at opposite directions so that the knots do not look weird. By opposite direction, I mean by which side I place the hook and pass through the hair. Once I was done with installing the Yankee twist, here is how the back looks, so full and well spaced. One thing I have realized about this Yankee twist is you need to give them time to marinate. This was just after installing them. They were sticking out, they were not giving what they were supposed to give, and honestly I didn't like them at first. But after a few days, here's how they looked. I now love them. They look way better. They look neater. And what I did is I held them with a hairband. Then I tied a satin scarf and went to bed. Gave them time to marinate. And here's how the hairstyle looks. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Share widely. And see you on the next one.